if you thought meeting the parents was bad, try and imagine being like demon possessed while also meeting the parents.
The haunting meets the parenting.
Like meeting the parents, but with a demonic twist.
Exactly.
Like it's two nightmares, and they just make each other worse.
Hello, I'm Randy.
And I'm Steve.
And welcome to Cinema Therapy. This is The Parenting. Available on HBO Max. Excuse me, Max.
Yeah, or just HBO. I mean, now they just call it Max.
Yeah.
Because they expanded.
Rebranded.
Yeah, so now it's just Max.
Yeah. This movie, I thought, was pretty good. It's pretty funny. It's not really scary. It's more of a horror comedy. More on the comedy aspect.
Oh, more of a comedy straight up, and that makes fun of horror films. This is I don't even want to say this is a horror comedy. This is a comedy that makes fun of horror movies.
Yeah.
This is like a really bad comedy, but it's actually pretty funny. You have to be like the right type of person to enjoy this movie, but I think if you are that person, you can really enjoy this. It's very racy, it's very in your face, it's really loud, the humor is really crude and it just almost senseless, but if you can enjoy that, this is actually pretty fun. It's this gay couple that they're like trying to get this new house, and they want to meet each other's parents, and they just finally rented this new house. And so they meet the realtor, who is none other than Parker Posey, because we love her. And she is selling this house to them to rent it, and she goes through all these things, and she seems weird, and this house seems weird. And they're like, oh, and weird meeting happens, weird stuff happens. Also, a premonition happens before where you see what happens to this house a long time ago, back in the 80s. But anyhow, flash forward, they're getting ready to meet their parents and each other's parents. And so both sets of parents come out to meet the other boyfriend. And at first it's basically just chaos within that, meeting each other. And they build up the whole, how that meeting the parents thing just goes downhill really fast. They also have, one of them has a really crazy, funny friend too. But then eventually you find out, we already know, the audience already knows this, but they start to figure out that, the house is haunted and also cursed or something. And there's, this demon, possession thing that happened. And there's a whole backstory on it, but, let's just say one of the parents of these two guys gets possessed. And then it just passes on to another being in this movie. But there's just some really out there jokes and puns on horror films with possessions and just family stuff gone wrong. Also just couple jokes, and it's such a wild movie.
It's got an all-star cast, too.
It does.
It has Lisa Kudrow and Dean Norris as one of the parents.
Yes.
The other two parents played by Edie Falco and Brian Cox. Mm-hmm. Brian Cox is the parent that gets possessed, so he plays... he's been in Autopsy of Jane Doe and other movies, horror movies, so you know he can carry that demonic performance really well. He even got a nude scene in this one.
That you don't entirely see.
Right.
But the rest of the cast does.
But yeah.
I want you to look at it, and then it's we can see it, pal.
But yeah, Parker Posey is fucking phenomenal in this. She always is. She's crazy, bat crazy.
Gosh, this whole movie's kind of bat crazy.
The whole movie's bat crazy, but...
There's a lot of vomit. They know they make fun of, The Exorcist and all those movies where, the possession makes you puke and stuff, or people puke in general, but there's a lot of puking in this movie. A lot of, the dogs.
Yeah.
A
lot of dogs' demise.
And also a dog that gets possessed.
Yes, a dog that gets possessed.
I thought when I was watching this, I was like, oh, it's gonna get past you. Everyone's gonna possess this movie, and it was just one of the parents and the dog. But I swear, I thought, and that's a spoiler. I'm sorry, but we do spoilers sometimes anyhow. I thought everyone's gonna get possessed, and it was only just the one dog, and then like the one dad, and I was just like waiting for him to get possessed. But gosh, this movie was just BS crazy. BS crazy.
It's a banger.
It was something. I did laugh. It's one of those movies where I think it's so in your face that like maybe to some people it might be a little annoying or a little bit too like too I don't know what the word is. Maybe not like on the same level as what some people are wanting, but it definitely was not what I was expecting at all from this movie, because I didn't know what to expect, and I did have a good time. I did enjoy this movie. The performances were really good. I actually liked, again, seeing queer people being the focus of the movie in a really nice, casual way, and just having it be such a, like, that wasn't the focus of what the movie's about. Again, that was just really cool. I will say that a long time coming, because that's just something I think that just in general needs to be represented in movies, is different types of people being represented in a very casual way where it's not a big deal. Inclusivity in horror films, and I think that's what I love about horror films, is they're so good at including different types of people and making it feel normal and like really healthy, and I think that needs to continue. And it's just really fun to see like all these different ideas get done like this in movies. But yeah, I had a good time with this movie. I think there were certain things that, like, when I was watching it a second time, I think could have been maybe like, I don't know what it was. There was something that, I mean, maybe tone-wise didn't quite match what I guess it did the first time, because I think it just was so off the, I don't know. When I first watched it, it was something else to me. I don't know. Go to watch and see what you think of this. I think it's on, like I said, we said it's on Max, and I don't know where else it's streaming. I think you can rent it somewhere. Max. Oh, maybe it's just on Max. So yeah, if you have Max or you want to download it to try, like a free trial, or I don't know if they have a free trial, I don't know, but look at it and see if you can find it. There. But yeah, that's this movie. I gave it 4.5 stars. I know you gave it 5.
I gave it 5 stars.
Yeah. Good movie. Definitely go check it out. It's a fun one. If you like really crazy, off the wall
Meet
comedies.
The Parents meets The Haunting.
This was different as Paid Arts, but it was...
Meet the Parents meets There's Something About Mary meets The Haunting.
It was just
because of the dogs.
It was nuts.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Anyways, check it out. Like and follow for more.
Yes, thank you for watching our videos. Please, as always, this is Cinema Therapy, and watch us in the next video. Take care, and we'll see you then.
Bye.
Bye.